Hey yo! Hi guys. What up? It's me. Back with another video. Today we are talking about thirds. Specifically, major thirds. I might get into minor thirds later in the video. I don't know. Anyways, what are major thirds? Major thirds are an interval. Yes, a major third is an interval. It's also a chord, I guess. I mean, I don't really know if it's considered a chord, but it's just it's just three notes away from the tonic. At least on the major scale it is. Now, major thirds, you can usually find them on major scales. Yes, I know. Unbelievable. Fuck, I'm gonna talk about minor thirds. Minor thirds are fit really nice into minor scale, into the minor scale. What are they? They're essentially building blocks of a chord. That's how I would put it. They're also distances away from the root note. How if you can build a chord using the thirds, basically a chord is just it's what is the third? It's the root, the third, and the fifth. So you're on what? You're on a bar chord. Or here, I'm gonna use an open chord since it's a lot easier. So a C chord, right? So you got your C, your E, and your G. That's a C chord. Oh shit. That's a C chord. Your C, E, and G is a C chord. Now the E to the C is the third. See? It's like half of the... It's not that full triad, but... You heard it? It's not... It doesn't sound full. Because it's not a fucking chord, obviously. And I wasn't really going to talk about the fifth, but I'll say it anyway. The fifth is essentially a power chord. A fifth is a power chord. It's just a power chord. And essentially, to get to that fifth from the sixth, it's a third away from E. It's a third away from E. What does that tell you? It tells you that they're interconnected, and by using this, you can create triads. Now, triad is a little bit complicated because you can make them on so many parts of the fretboard. Like how you hear in reggae music, and it goes or in funk you can go there's so much versatility to triads. It's insane. You can get like these. You can get these really sad chords. You can get these really. These also. You can also get some sus chords. You can get some diminish on here. I'm not really too sure. Sorry, dominant. You can get some dominant chords on here. You can add some extensions, but I don't have my 6th string right now. It's kind of upstairs. I don't have my 6th string. I don't think anyone noticed that, but I don't have my 6th string. Anyways, I mean, you can't really tell. As long as you can use the guitar. It's whatever. Because I have 5 more I can just use. And honestly, I don't really need the bottom string. That's not because I'm poor. That's just because I don't want to buy a 6th string. Or maybe, I don't know, maybe I am. Maybe I am. I gotta get a 6th string, bro. I gotta start GoFundMe for like $5. Anyways. That's enough of me rambling. I was speaking about how you can use them to build chords, but since chords or triads are a little difficult to understand, then I'm just gonna skip over that. Honestly, I'm gonna talk about triads. No. So triads can be built by using thirds and fifths. Look at this. This is a third. The G, the B, the G, and the... Since the B and the G are... The B, since the B's like... The B's essentially 1 fret higher. I think the B is supposed to be 1 fret higher. Yeah, it is. It's supposed to be 1 fret higher. Essentially, it's a lot different. So when you want to do third on down here, essentially it's a 4th, but it's not a 4th. It's just how the strings are. And if you want to have a third, if you want a minor third, you're gonna have to do a major shape on there. It's just you just have to watch out for that. I can also show you how you can use minor and major thirds to help you in your solos, essentially. So if you're soloing, I don't know, it's also technically a tone. It has that specific, like, and then if you go to a minor third, it's obviously sad. The major third's way brighter. If you're soloing and you're using the minor third as a specific, like, landing tone, or just the minor third of the scale, which is 3rd degree of your major scale. And obviously a minor third for the minor scale is the 3rd degree of the minor scale. Anyways, if you're soloing, you can just... It has a very... I love using the major third when I solo, because it's a very... it brings a lot of accent out. I'm not gonna lie. It's a really also, I love using it as a resolution chord because I love the sound of the minor third. It's probably one of my favorite sounds of on a guitar, other than the 7th chord or power chord. But I just love the way it sounds. It's so smooth to me. Now, how you can apply this to your fretboard, you can practically apply it everywhere. You can practically apply it everywhere. Like, it's a very versatile thing to use, because as well as that, you have the building blocks of the chords. And with the building blocks of the chords, you're able to make chords and form triads. And honestly, a lot of that has to do with with the building blocks of the chords. Thank you for coming to this short lesson. Thank you.